Hello everyone, my name is Mubina Zehra Salema and my student ID is 30403799. And now we are here at the end of our master project, uh, which is to create a web portal for our client Mr. Auto Parts Private Limited, which is a real company based in Broxburn in Sydney, for which our client is Mr. Adnan Saeed and our supervisor is Mr. Godley, and the lecturer tutor was Mr. Ahmed Saeed. So I'm working here, like we have worked on this project along with my colleague Ridesh Chaudhary. So for this project, we have used Agile Scrum methodology and divided the whole project into three sprints, 1, 2, and 3. For sprint 1, we have focused on creating the main home page, as you can see here. So the front UI for the customers, where the customers can browse the website and they can look into the all the products along with the categories here. They can go to the contact us if they have any query, and they can look at the address, contact here. They can send the message here. They can type the message here along with their name. So the admin or store manager can reply to their queries. They can also go to the location and look for the map here. So here, if I see here, the bottom of the website, we have two links, Facebook and Twitter link of the company, and the address is also given here. So this is how our front UI looks like for the customers. Point one, as I said, that we have focused in creating a user interface for the customers. So we have created the login and register feature for the customers. So the customer can easily browse the website, but here if they click on particular like this one product, it will take to this product page where they can view the number of stock available, the all the information related to that product along with the price, and also they have the add to cart option, and they can also see the related brands here at the bottom. But however, if they think that they would like to purchase the products, so once they go to add to cart, there will be an increment in the cart number as in 1. And if they want to purchase this product, they have to first register. So as soon as they go to the checkout page here, the website will take them to the registration page, and if they have already registered, they have to first log in, and then only they can purchase the product. So for creating for all these features for creating in sprint 1, myself and my colleague, we both have worked together, and we have used GitHub here in order to work simultaneously for each feature. And we have like tried to push and pull the code so that we can simultaneously work and see the reflection on our side, whatever we have created locally. And how moreover, in order to create this UI's user interface, we have used some of the tools like HTTP, CSS, and sorry, we have used HTML, CSS, and also Bootstrap. We have used for the front end to create a front end layout, and we have used the Visual Studio Code for edit as an editor. So as you can see here, this is the particular product. Suppose if a customer wishes to buy this product, they will click to add to cart, and it will take them to the registration page first. So if in case the customer is already registered, they will go to already registered, and it will take to the login page. So this is the login page, and here we also have the forget password feature created. So if I click on forget your password, it will take me to this page where I have to input my email address, and the reset link will go to this particular email address once I click on this feature. So if I go back here, uh, Yeah, this is all for sprint one. And as soon as if I log in, suppose I will show you. If I go to add to cart, and if I go to already registered, and I log in with this particular registration email and user ID, which I've already before created. So this is actually a store manager dashboard, which I this is sprint 3. This I have created before. So I will show this later. Now suppose if I wish to buy this particular product, double wishbone suspension, and if I go to add to cart and already registered, and if I use uh, the login as suppose ridesh@gmail.com before I have registered with this particular email address. And if I log in, I can see the login page for Ridesh now as a customer, and see now the cart has increased to 1. So if I click on the cart, and if I go to view cart, it will take me to the cart page, where I can see the checkout page as well, all the options for the checkout along with the details of my product which I have added. So there are two options here, cash on hand and card payments. If I click on card payments, it will take me to the page where I have to input all the card details. This one, name on card, CVC, and everything, and click on pay now. For this particular project, we haven't implemented the e-payment gateway as this was out of scope. So it is still, this one is static here. Now, if a customer wish to go back to to do shopping, they can click on shopping now, and it will take to the home page for that particular customer. Moreover, the customer can see all the categories along with the product here on the left hand side. And as I mentioned before, the address along with the contact email address, know us, all this is dynamic. So as in the admin, if they wish to change in the future, we have implemented this particular feature in admin dashboard, so that they can make the changes accordingly if they require in the future. Now I will talk about Sprint 2. So for Sprint 2, we have created admin dashboard. So this is another entity, admin, and we are focused on creating admin dashboard, and whatever features we have to make dynamic. So we have already explained in Sprint 2 retrospective video about all the individual feature, how it works. I will just give you an overview. So this is how the admin dashboard looks like. I have already logged in as an admin. Admin is here Mobina. So if I go to site setting, this is where I can make all the changes, whatever changes I want to make on my front page, front layout, user interface. So I showed you before on the website how the email at the footer page, how the email, phone address, and I can change from admin side. So if I go to add new, I can make all the changes along with the Facebook and Twitter link if I wish to change in the future, along with the description about the company as well. And I can delete here the current whatever I have added, and I can add the new. Now if I go to category, the category and product, as we discussed before, that we have made that dynamic as well. So I can delete from here the categories if I wish to. I can add here categories. So, and for the particular category, if I wish to add few more products, I can go to add products, and I can also delete the current products from here. And if I go to add product, this is how my page will look like. I have to add title, and for that particular category, like for suppose if I want to add a product for brakes, I can choose here category as brakes. I can insert the image, quantity, price, and make as active. And then if I go to submit, the product will be added and displayed on the front end. So this is the slider, the main slider which you can see on the website. I'll show you quickly. This is the slider page. 1, 2, 3. So this is whatever I add here on the slider, it will reflect here on the main user interface as a slider. Now this is the order tab. So whatever order customer placed, like before I previously I showed, if customer add to the cart and click on cash on hand, the order will reflect here with all the details. So the payment status will be cash on delivery. So because we haven't implemented the card payment, e-payment gateway, so we just have this currently working cash on delivery, and delivery status will be processing. So this is also I can change from shipping. So if I want to change from shipping to the processing, I actually want to ship uh, from processing ship, like once I ship the product, if I wish to change, I can go okay, and then it will the action will be, I'll show you, the action will be now delivered. So the status has changed from processing to shipping to delivered. And I can, if I go to print PDF, it will show all the details about the product. If I go to send email, I can send email to the customers. This is also working feature. We have discussed this in Spring 2 in detail. Now this is the user list tab. Here all the users are displayed here. What whoever has logged in as a customer or as an admin or as a store manager. Sorry, not as an admin, as a store manager. So if I wish to make this particular person, the Ridesh, as a manager, store manager, I can go to make manager. It will ask me, are you sure you want to make this person as a store manager? Yes, okay. So now this person, a role will be changed from customer, which is client here, like from customer to store manager. Now this person also has the store manager control or handle. And rest godly upadhi, they both are just the customers. Now if I go to customer message tab on the left hand side, this is not yet dynamic. We were short of time. We haven't created this particular feature. We haven't. This is just a static. And another feature is if I go to profile for Mobina here, I can see all the information about the admin, like the username, the email address. And if I wish to change the current password, I have to input current password and input new password, confirm password, save, then it will change my password. This is also working. And if I wish to delete the account of the admin, I can delete here. So I'll go back to the uh, dashboard, admin dashboard. This is how it looks like for Sprint 2. And this is all for Sprint 2, yeah. Now I'll talk about some of the features we have created in Sprint 3, which is our last sprint for this project. So as we discussed before in detail, I'll just give you an overview. This is how the store manager dashboard will look like. So Zahra is here logged in as a store manager. So they will just have this particular feature, like they can view the categories, the product, and they can make the changes as well to the category. They can add and they can product, how just like how the admin can do. And also they can view all the orders, just like how the I showed it in the admin dashboard. They can view all the orders here, and they can make the changes here. And yeah, so they can have a look into the inventory. And also the profile is just like how the admin person can change their password for security purpose or the username. They can delete their account, so they have control over this. And this is all the features we have focused on for store manager. And so the forget password feature we haven't implemented for store manager. We were short of time, but we have made the website up and running for to hand over to our client. For developing this website, we have used Laravel framework, which is based on MVC architecture model view controller, and we have used as an editor Visual Studio Code. And here, if you can see, the view is basically whatever we view in the front page, the UI. It is inside resources, views, all the admin, all the email, front end, layout, whatever is under view. And the logic, or all the logic is written inside the views. and the model is inside. It is based on the database. Whatever data we fetch from the database, it's all the logic is written inside the model component. Suppose if you want to fetch your data related to the product, we have written all the logic inside the models. And for the controller, which acts as an interface between model and views. So it runs all the business logic, and also controls all the requests which we send to the website. So it's inside the controller. uh, and for the database, we have used phpMyAdmin XAMPP, which is inside XAMPP, and this XAMPP server is created by Apache. So this is the proof for our coding. Yeah, so this is all from my side, and thank you so much for watching me today, and see you next time. Bye bye.